All right, what is up, everybody? It's Trader Cases here, and I'm back again with some banger crypto market inspections. I've been gone for a while. I've been traveling, enjoying my time outside of the boring markets. But I'm finally back, and yeah, ready to go. Give me one second. Yeah, ready to go harder than ever. All right, sorry about that. I just want to start off with BTC. Obviously, we're gonna go through BTC, Ethereum. We can check out XRP, I guess, and then yeah, I'll go over some trades that I'm currently in. Now, as you see, I've changed my chart colors a bit here, but these are the default colors. I really enjoy these, but I might switch back and forward, as you know. But yeah, let's start on the 12 monthly here. Let's start really high time frame. All right. So, okay, we got BTC here. We got some nice candles here. But we're mostly going to focus on the 2024 range, which is very nice. We have this. So this is our, let's just do this very quick. This is our 2024 high. Let's put it to the right, actually. And 2024 low. Let's put this to the right. Let's zoom in a bit. Let's go on the 3 monthly here. And then let's try to get this mid-level. See here. Let's use our OTE fib. Let's use the 0.5. Let's use the prices. Let's get that mid-level exactly. Let's just put it here for now. This is our 2024 mid. It's on the right side, nice. And then 73, 463 is the coordinates. Let's see, 73, 463.76. 63.76. All right, there we go. Now we have our mid-level. Perfect. Now, so this is our very high time frame range, our 2024 range, and as you can see, it is a pretty nice range, right? If you look at the monthly as well, not going to look too much at the stocks, but these levels have been respected. Uh, oh my God, we forgot to add something. Give me one second. Let's add the quarterly, the upper quarter range and the lower quarter range. Let's do this. Let's just add these. I should probably have done this before the video started, but it is what it is. Uh, Let me zoom in a bit more here so I can see what the actual numbers are. 900 and 919. This is very pure and live trading, so I hope you're enjoying this. This is what I do 10 hours a day. Yeah, we really are putting in that work, as you can tell. Yeah, and then let's do this one. Let's do the coordinates for this one. The coordinates are 56, 56K, 0.19. We'd like to keep it exact. There we go. All right. Okay, so now we have our final range here. But then again, yeah, on the monthly, as you see, price has been well, did respect the mid level, even though this mid level wasn't technically like formed, but we can say that it has respected it in in previous, and then we broke above it, and we still haven't retested it yet. So when you are trading a range, right, we may retest this. I don't really know about down here, the range low here, the 2024 low. Perhaps the quarterly lower range is possible, but I definitely do think we will eventually come towards the 2024 mid. We may front run it, but in this area is nice. We kind of came close to it, but still a little more to go. Let's zoom a bit more in here. Let's go on the weekly chart. Um, so yeah, we got our weekly here. As you see, price was above the quarterly mid range, which is 90.9K. We're above this level, which is a very important level to us, right? This is a really clean looking SR level, right? So from this perspective, right, let's put the green box here. Price bounced off the quarterly mid range for about, let's see how many weeks, I guess it was, how many bars is that? Like 13 weeks, uh, which, I mean, we did catch a lot of trades around this area in this little range that you have here. But we have actually now kind of like, right, we have broken down from this range. We took out the range high, and then we did sweep this, but we closed weekly above, and then people became bullish again, and then we dipped lower because Trump's trade wars and etc. Right, and we got a massive weekly close below the range. So we have broken out of this, right? Obviously, this could maybe turn into a potential deviation. We need to find acceptance above here, and we can maybe go higher. Who knows, right? Could happen, but in my opinion, I do think we reject lower towards the mid range of the higher time frame, 2024 mid. So as you see, I can drag this box here a little further, and I want to put it in red as it is resistance for us now, right? And you see we are rejecting already on the weekly. Now the weekly stock is oscillating at the lows, right? But I mean, we could see a small like retrace right up into this, and then price retraces back down again, and on this back move, maybe we move towards the mid level. I don't know about like a full reversal, like a reversal, sorry, from here. In my opinion, that wouldn't really be too clean. I don't really like it. I would rather trade the market. I'm a trader, so I trade both up or and down. Most traders they struggle with like they only look for longs. Even I know so many people that I know who are trading on CT, right? They're still posting long setups down here. Like obviously, yeah, you want to buy the fair, of course, but I mean, is this really a area to be too much risk on? I mean, we it could have been a here, I guess, hoping for the breakout, but it never happened. So like why are you trying to keep longing the whole entire way down until you finally catch the moment, right? It doesn't really add up, right? A trader should be able to trade both down and up. Okay, it's as simple as that. Let's move a bit more down. The 3 daily is looking like shit. um, we're obviously in a bearish structure. Daily is nice. From a trading perspective, I really like the daily. I do want to add a another. Let's actually add our local range here. Let's use. Yeah, let's actually just use this. Right. Fibo Rangel there. Let's remove the mid level. Let's remove the levels here and change the color. We can change the color in one go, I guess. Let's change it to which color are we going with? Green. What are we thinking here? Green, yellow, red, blue. Let's go with blue actually. Okay. So this is our local range, right? The blue range is our local range. So um, I am actually short from here. I caught the local top that we have now. I'll show you actually right here. This is my active orders. I'm going to be fully transparent, which is one of my key things to do in this year. Um, we actually did get a pretty fucking good entry. As you see here, I'm filled 1/3 size. We caught this as our entry, and yeah, we are up like 0.4 R, which is good. Obviously, price on the low time frame is bullish, right? We broke out here. Maybe we do get a retest and go higher. That's why I still have these bids placed up from up here, so into this level and into this level. And reason for that, I'll go back to the chart that we were just at, which is this chart, I guess. Yeah, it is. So why do I like these levels? Okay, reason I like these levels is because you have the quarterly, right? This dotted line. This is our quarterly uh, mid level, right? So this level is 90.9k, and when you have a range, right? We've been in this local range here, but price has broken out of it, right? This right here was our potential possibility to create a deviation. Okay, we had this. We wanted to look for this, and on the pullback here, we wanted to hold, but price dipped lower, right? So it became really ugly here. As you see, price started going like this. It became really ugly around this area, right? So this is not a respected too much. Like this level is not respected too much. It was earlier, right? But it's lost its respectance and is now not a support level. If it was a support level, we would have bounced from here. But we haven't bounced from here. We have just been chopping and trading lower, right? Now let's focus a little bit more on the market structure. Let's go here on the H4. which is a very clean level. So price was moving like this, right? What like one thing we need to think about when we're trading? What's the market structure, right? Let's start from this level. It broke down. We created a lower high, and then we actually didn't take down this low, right? So this was a potential breaker structure to the upside, right? But for that to be a confirmed one, right, we would have to take out this high. What did price do? Price didn't take out this high, but we came into this level, right? So price was moving like this. Oh my God, we're going up, right? Oh, we made a higher low, but here we created a lower high, and then we broke this level. So we kind of like right here, we broke the structure to the downside again. So I'm gonna call this my break of structure. Okay, small. This is my breaker structure, okay? So what am I looking for now? I'm kind of more interested in shorts, right? We are below our local range, below our quarterly mid-range. We have a huge resistance level in this area. Why would I look for longs down here, right? It didn't work down here. Why should it work here? I mean, in my right, we are in some sort of like accumulation range here on the lower time frame, but that's irrelevant from the higher time frame perspective. I want to see the mid-level potentially get taken out, and we move into the 73 to 75k level. I'll get back to that. But one thing I also found interesting here was this little supply zone right here. Okay, this was our weekend price action 2 weeks ago, I guess, from the 8th of March to from the 7th of March to the 10th of March. This was our weekend price action, right? And price traded here and then they broke down, right? That means people who shorted here, right? Where's their liquidity laying? Above here. So what did I look for in the trigger in the position that I showed you that I'm in? I looked for a short, right? I'm more interested in shorting the market. So I knew there was liquidity resting above here, and then price wanted to sweep this liquidity after another, like we were here yesterday. There was built up liquidity here as well, and we took out liquidity. Okay, so this was our draw on liquidity. In my opinion, right on the lower time frame, right now we might bounce, we might get a potential lower high retest here, and then move lower, or we could potentially hold a lower time frame market structure, and this is our higher low on the lower time frame. And then I do get another more fills, and then if I see clear breakdowns, I'll add into my positions around this level. All right, and then I'm looking for uh, the big leg down towards the mid level. In confluence with stocks as well, you got ES, you got Nasdaq. They're all equities are rolling over. The market is not the best at the moment, as you probably know. So yeah, I'm looking for shorts, right? So in my opinion, I'm just gonna stick to my position that I have now. If I see that it makes sense to potentially add here, I could. If it goes up again, I'll look to add. I'll average my entries. I like dollar cost averaging it into my entries. It's something I'm trying to get better at myself. I'm not good at it, to be completely honest. I want to be transparent and show you guys the true trading, right? The true lifestyle of how it is to trade. Um, but yeah, that's basically my thought process at the moment for now. Yes, we do have liquidity for now to the downside. I'll show you guys on the heat maps as well. But these are our next targets, right? As we move down, you can take profit, you can add back in on a potential lower high, and like so. So this is the heat map. I zoomed out a bit here. What I like about this is, let me try to make it cleaner here. Let's actually go down on the 15. I think it's a lot cleaner. Okay, as you see, I have the same line, the white line, as this white line here. Price did sweep into liquidity above here. There's some size of liquidity resting here. Now people have placed more bids. Again, as you see here, there's a lot of bids. Not 91.5k. Where's 91.5k? Around this level. So it would mean a retest into this uh, resistance level, right? But as long as we kind of like, I mean, we could sweep this high and potentially go lower. But in my opinion, if we truly are bearish here, I don't even think we take this out. I think we do something like this, and then we move higher, and we keep these highs for later. That's just what I'm feeling. That's not just how it is. And then obviously, if you look for targets to the downside, you got the 75k level here, 437, 11% from current price of the liquidity here. lays down here, right? So the 75k level is a level I'm interested in, and yeah, also a reason for my short yesterday. A reason why I took this short was because if you look here on the volume delta and the liquidity price, look, this is the level that liquidity was laying at. We swept into this level. We have people aggressively opening longs into this level, and as you see here too, you have a massive amount of liquidations happening, right? So that's kind of a good trigger, in my opinion, to also try to at least put your toes into the market and then potentially, yeah, just trade it from there. I guess if I look here on the lower time frame right now, there's probably a little supply resting here. A retest of this level, I might look to add to my position, and then I get my average entry probably around here. And yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens. I'm trading. I have my plans figured out, and I know what I want to see in the market. And yeah, that's really all I can say about that. Let's head over to Ethereum. Do I have some shit here? I do. I'm just gonna use this chart already that I already have. Let's see here. Let's go on the monthly. So I have drawn this level. I think this is a significant high that we have not closed above on the monthly at all. We have tried 1, 2, 3, 4 times, never closed above. So this is a key level in the future for us to close above, which is 3.9k, aka around the 4k level, at least close above that. But I have this as my low. I haven't drawn a mid range here as it's a little irrelevant. I mean, I guess it could be irrelevant. I kind of do see a SR level somewhere here, right? And we are below it, but I'm not going to go too in detail on that. The monthly stocks, right? This is concerning. Okay, so it's concerning in a way where the market is probably heading lower. I would love to see it go lower as I can buy in from lower, right? Last time we had this monthly stock rolled over completely was down here at 900 and back in 2022. And what happened after that? Um, we fucking rallied for, well, 2 years, 360%. Maybe we could do that again. And what would be the target if we do that? Yeah, probably like 7k, 7k, 6k. But I mean, if we do see the stocks roll over down here, definitely a place I'll be buying so much spot. I'll probably live in a fucking box outside of a store or a fucking gas station or something until I sell my Ethereum and I move to Dubai or some shit. But yeah, this is what I'm thinking though. The weekly, I'm not really interested in Ethereum, but I am interested in shorting it. Right, I'm not interested in buying it, but I'm interested in shorting it. Uh, you can take this as our local range low, right? Let's actually use another one of these. Let's use this and this. All right, so this is our local range. Price swept the high, dumped lower, took out the range low, which had equal lows. We are still below on the weekly. Obviously, you got the weekly stock here at the lows looking really fucking nice for a potential dead cat, dead cat bounce before we go lower. Uh, but yeah, the stock can do whatever it wants. It's not always correct. Obviously, on the higher time frame, it probably is. But from here, there's a setup I like. There's two things. Uh, yeah, there's this weekly order block right here. This is a weekly order block. This is daily one. I'll get closer to. But the weekly one is decent, right? You have the MPOC coming into the like this volume area. So any re retraces into this level, I would look for a short, right? I do not think we're going to flip this level. If we do, I don't even know what the world is anymore. But I don't even think we go up here, to be honest, because that would mean BTC goes a hell of a lot higher. I know FBTC is looking all right, right? But I do think we go lower on FBTC as well. But I am interested in the potential, like into this whole like resistance level here, right? You have this whole supply zone. I draw it off from this daily supply here. So if we do go higher on BTC, which would be nice because I would also feel more on my dollar cost average swing short bids, I would potentially look for a potential like people say this, oh, this is a deviation, right, of our local range. But then again, once you break lower again, I think adding into your position, putting your stops above, and target this low, which is this low of 13th of October 2023, is a potential very good area to start buying a lot of spots. As I do think we will be in a multi like time range for a little more while. For it will probably last a while before we head higher again, in my opinion. Obviously, the market can change, right? A lot of political, global politics stuff is happening, so always keep an eye on that. But other than that, I don't know. I'm really just interested in playing BTC as it's the main major. XRP is very nice. I drew this range yesterday. It's a pretty clean one. So basically, you have this 3 daily order block from here since the pump, right? And we have been ranging so far. The market is looking nice here. And then we have our range, right? You got your range low and your range high. Mid level, not really interested in the mid level too much here. It is relevant to an extent, but as you see, it hasn't been respected too well. Um, but yeah, price on the 2nd of March and 3rd of March, it pumped due to some like I don't know, they ended their lawsuit or some shit. I don't remember what the fuck it was. Donald Trump stuff or something, but right. I draw this check mark here. Why did I draw this check mark? It's because we had liquidity resting above here, and price took out liquidity and then dumped lower. Okay, still hold mark structure, but then dumped lower again. Right. Did sweep this low, didn't close below it, but I think we do. I think kind of this whole area here will be the same as this. Right. You kind of have this before taking out the high, and then lower. You have this high, going lower, taking out the high, and then trading lower in confluence with the stocks, the BTC, and everything, right? So that's why I have this as X. We haven't checked this yet, right? So I'm waiting for the potential sweep of 2.64, I guess it was, yeah, 2.64, and also a sweep of this current local top that we have now. If BTC goes higher, this will get swept. And I checked this yesterday. XRP, USDT. Let's see here. I checked this yesterday. There is, as you see here, yeah, the 2.6 area, almost a million in sizes in liquidity, resting above the high. Above this high, we have, yeah, we have this level. All right, so there is liquidity resting above here. So yeah, I will be interested in starting to maybe dollar cost average into position after we take out this high, right? Maybe we do something like this, and once I see another clear break of structure to the downside, I'll add to my position, move my stops lower, and then from there we'll see what happens, and we can turn this into a big swing trade with a lot of potential risk to reward. So XRP is looking very nice for now. If you do say yeah, your average entry around here, you have your stops above here, perhaps you can put your stop below here, above here, which would be obvious. You're looking at a 2R. If you target the 3-day order block, which I actually do think we'll get to, right? You're looking at a 3R setup, potentially even lower. As you can move your stops lower, you can add into your position, you can build up the R a lot more, maybe turn it into a 6R trade, maybe 5.2. Right. So you have a lot of possibilities here on XRP. It's just about having the patience to wait for the sweeps of liquidity, get back inside. If you take this as if this is your like range you're playing for now, or actually you can probably take this low, I guess. If this is your range you're looking to play, get back inside the range, look into short, put your stops above, target the range low. This is our local low, this is our high time frame range low. That would be a beautiful fucking trade with a lot of risk to reward. So XRP, keep an eye on that, I would say. Other than that, I'll probably update you guys tomorrow on BTC and maybe some Ethereum, but most likely just BTC. That's the only position I'm interested in now. But yeah, I'll try to keep the daily uploads coming more. This was a pretty long video, but I hope you guys enjoy. And yeah, take care.